today's Friday, which is my Thursday, which means tomorrow is my real Friday as far as the work week goes. I don't know if I have any boxes coming tomorrow, but I know I definitely have some coming on Monday, which is sweet. But we obviously have some things to open tonight. I'm not sure the order of videos, but you should have watched the Epic Collectibles before this, which was really sweet. And I do have my collectible swap video recorded. We're just waiting for the release date for that, where everybody's going to put up their videos within 2 days. Let's just say that my box is pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. So stay tuned for that. If you're watching this before that, make sure that you follow Mama J and watch her posts for when those videos are going to drop, because there's going to be a lot of videos, a lot of cool things happening. The collectible swap number 4. Boom. Go ahead and, if you're new here, hit the subscribe button. Become part of my fun little community. We got a lot of videos. Another thing too, if you're new here and you're really bored and you want to watch some unboxing videos, I have a lot. I'm not sure exactly how many, but it's close to like 250. So I encourage you to go back and, if they're still available, which I don't know why they wouldn't be, watch some of the first ones. They're pretty bad. I was recording on my phone. I didn't have this whole thing going on. It's kind of weird watching it. The audio and the video weren't synced correctly. It was just really high tech. Really high tech. I think we've come a long way. Of course, there's still lots of improvements. I can get a better camera. Can't really do much about the background, but you know, I'm cool with it. It looks nice. You see my pops. If you like this type of video, if you like unboxing videos, and you like to see the content creator spend a lot of time letting you know what's going on in his life, I don't know why I'm talking that way, in my life, stick around, hit the thumbs up, ring the bell so you get notified, and leave a comment below. New and old viewers, I love you all. Let me know what's going on. Let me know what you think about this. I'm really, really excited about this one in particular. We'll talk about that in a minute. But upcoming stuff, I don't know. I got some mystery boxes coming. There's a ton of stuff on my informed delivery coming. One of them might be an article of clothing that I'm supposed to wear on a live stream. Now, like I said, I'm not sure. I can't remember if anything's arriving tomorrow. I think some things are arriving tomorrow. And one of those might be the thing that I'm supposed to wear on our live stream Sunday. So hopefully I edit and publish this before then, so you could be all excited to see what crazy thing I'm going to wear. Let's just say I won't be wearing a hoodie or a shirt. Yeah, good times. I don't really care. Like, people are like, no way, I can't believe you just said that. Somebody's gonna actually make you do that. I was like, I don't care. I'm not ashamed of my 50-year-old body. Maybe I will be. Maybe I will be shamed. But we have, I know that we have the $65 Gem Pops mystery box on its way. And oh, we did order a Plastic Empire mystery box. I don't think that's shipped yet. Just randomly on my IG feed, some Mega Grail Plastic Empire thing dropped. They were like $10. So I was like, I'll spend $10 for the chance of getting a Grail. Why wouldn't you? Those boxes, I think, are a lot of them. They're designed for people that want a really low price point box. But I know a lot of people in the YouTube community like to buy those type of boxes and do mystery box battles. I only bought one, so there's not going to be a mystery box battle. And I tend actually to not do mystery box battles that much just because I don't buy a ton of boxes and I like to have content so I can make these videos for you guys to watch. Now I'm looking off the screen to my Pop Price Guide homepage, and it reminded me that the Emerald City Comic Con is rapidly approaching. I did sign up for the lottery. I will find out this coming Wednesday whether or not I got in. I hope that I did, obviously. There's a lot of cool pops, not a lot that I'm going to keep, but there's a lot of them that have pretty good value that we could turn around and sell to buy more mystery boxes with that profit. I do definitely want two of them that are probably not going to sell out. They'll probably be available the next day. The Sasquatch mascot for the Seattle Supersonics, and then the Weedle on the Needle, which is a very beloved book for me back in my childhood. Good times. And then, I don't know, there's a couple DC that I think were cool. They're not Batman, but they're cool. Obviously, if we do get the lottery, we're going to be getting the Ogre, because that's the limited piece. That's the 1500. And I like the skeleton, the Pirates of the Caribbean one. That one's pretty cool. That'll be a good one to get. And then probably any of the anime, because anime is so popular. Wouldn't be keeping them, obviously. But eventually, we will be getting our big boy box from Funko Kings that hasn't shipped yet, but that's fine. We're aware of the shipping times on those now, so I'm more mentally prepared this time than I was the first one. So we're just gonna wait it out. It's gonna be worth it. I feel it in my bones. I'm gonna be blown away by this box. So stay tuned for that. We'll keep you posted when that ships, so we can all just eagerly anticipate that opening, because I think that's going to be epic. He's doing a good job. He's getting a little bit better on shipping, but as far as I'm aware, he's doing everything by himself. I don't know if he has another job, but you know, if you're busy doing other stuff, it's kind of hard. I mean, I know that some of the things are for my car, which I'm so excited. I'm sure you guys are too. You're just like, what did he get next for his car? Well, you're about to see one of them. Yes. So let's get into these boxes. I know that we normally go 20 minutes, and there's still a really good chance that we will, because I'll think of something else to talk about. I can't. I'm too excited. But we have a thing that's not a Funko, but this is very nostalgic and treasured to me. I don't know if you remember, we got the Seahawks pack of cards from the 1979 Seahawks. Steve Largent, Jim Zorn, all the guys. And when I was a kid, riding around my neighborhood in North Everett on my BMX bike, the police department did I don't know if you'd call it a community outreach. It was kind of like trying to bridge the gap between kids and police officers. They had these awesome Seattle Sonics trading cards that were exclusive. I'm not sure. I knew at one point who made them, but they were distributed by the police department. And I think it was only the Everett Police Department. I could be totally wrong. I probably am. It would seem weird that it was exclusive to Everett. I think they were just called the police trading cards. This is packaged very oddly. We'll have to pause this for a minute. So we're back. So the police department. You'd be riding around on your BMX bike, popping wheelies. We used to make our own little jump ramps, which is cool. You just get a bunch of bricks or cinder blocks, piece of plywood. But you'd see a cop car drive around the neighborhood, and you'd flag them down, and be like, "Hey, you got any cards?" And they did. So I found these on eBay for a surprisingly good price. I mean, they're obviously not super valuable, but the value that they have inside of me, my heart. Okay, so now this is, I thought that this was right. Alright, so some of them are just like whatever. I mean, you got Dave Harshman, the assistant coach. Oh, so anyway, so these are the cards. This is what they look like. Nothing fancy, but you got tips from the Sonics. You got the Washington State Crime Prevention Association. Kiwanis? Yeah, the Kiwanis. 24 seconds is the length of time a team is permitted to get off a legal shot each time they have possession of the ball. Now, I'm sure those rules have changed because this was quite a while ago. 1983 and 1984. So these were sponsored by Coca-Cola and Ernst Home Centers, which is like the mom and pop hardware store back in Washington. It takes less than 24 seconds to shoplift, but weeks or more, months to regain confidence and trust of family and friends. It's pretty deep. You got Shooter McRae. Nobody knows who these people are except for me and people that grew up in Washington in the 70s and 80s. Steve Hawes is one of my favorite players right here. Fred Brown, Downtown Freddie Brown. Tom Chambers. Here's their coach, Lenny Wilkins. You got Reggie King. Boom. You got Frank Furtado. Frankie. He's a trainer. This is like the OG trainer card. Way before. And of course, Gus Williams. A lot of these players were members of the team that won them back-to-back championships. Al Wood. Danny Vrains. You got Bob Blackburn, the voice of the Sonics. John Sunvold. Charles Bradley. And then the hits. These are in little plastic things that have a name that I don't know what that name is. So this was, of course, one of the big stars, Jack Sikma. Awesome. I referenced Jack Sikma for most of my life. Unfortunately, it was something about Jack Sikma and his dog. But that's sweet. But then this is, I remember this, and this is kind of, this is related to the Emerald City Comic Con. So they're not current, but their last mascot was Squatch, the Sasquatch dude. But the OG mascot was the Weedle. T. Weedle, the Weedle. And Funko just made the Weedle for the Emerald City Comic Con. It's too bad the Weedle doesn't have a Sonic's outfit on too. That would be pretty sweet. But the Weedle came from a children's book. He lived on the Space Needle, Seattle. Weedle on the needle, Space Needle. All right, so that's cool. I I found a framing company here in Yakima that does custom frames. So I do plan on getting both of these framed up. They're going to be in the respective colors. The matting is going to be in the respective colors. Hopefully there's like an odd number of cards. I mean, I could just count them so that one spot will be blank and I can get a sticker or something of the team logo there. That's going to cost 50 times more than what these cards cost. But the final product, having these displayed, is going to be priceless. Priceless. Okay, so we got some boxes. We have a really big box right here. If this was full of Funkos, that would be amazing, but it's not. It's very heavy. This was something that I bought for my car. It was supposed to arrive Monday, but FedEx did a crazy thing, and it arrived in Spokane, which is like the distribution hub, but apparently it's not the distribution hub for FedEx. The distribution hub for FedEx is in Troutdale. So this got on a truck and drove right by Yakima, ended up in Vancouver, Washington, which is right across the border from Portland. Went to Portland and then went to Troutdale and then got here. So this was delayed. They said it's a big box, a lot of pillows. When I saw the box, I was like, is that my hood prop rod? But no, it's not. We got some. The rear speakers in my car are blown. So we got some really nice. Got a really good price on these. We got some Cerwin Vega. 3-way 6x9 speakers. So I will be installing these over my days off. Unfortunately, it's not super easy. You can't just open up the trunk, unscrew some nuts from the bottom. You have to dismantle the back of your car. You have to remove panels. You have to pull your seats forward. You have to remove the whole decking, the rear decking, the third stoplight. It's going to be fun. I love working on cars. I love tinkering around, doing stuff like that. So that's going to be my project this weekend. Can't wait to have my stereo just going crazy, because right now I can't play the rear speakers. They're blown. So all the sound is up in the front. Very, very excited. So far, amazing. I know you guys are like, okay, well, you know what? That's not true. Some of you share my passion about Seattle sports teams. Some people just enjoy my passion for the weird things that I'm passionate about. It is cool seeing the different progress, like my car's coming along. I wasn't initially planning on sinking this much money into it, but I love it. I love this car. It's so cool. It's just nice to have a nice car, so I want to make it nicer. Okay, now on to the Funko portion of this video. So thank you guys for watching this, if you watched the whole thing up to this point, and I want to welcome the other people that don't give a rip about my car or the Seattle Supersonics or what I have coming, excuse me. But we have two boxes to open up. I'm sure some of you well, now you recognize it for sure. This is a new branch company selling mystery boxes. They are affiliated with $7 a pop. I'm like 95% sure that's correct. But they drop mystery boxes every Sunday, and they have to be affiliated with $7 a pop, because they're doing like, this is 1 out of 1,500. So the odds are not against you, or the odds are against you. The odds are not in your favor, is what I was initially trying to say, of pulling big hits. But I have seen some of my friends pull hits. They're kind of doing the whole mystery box company type thing. and there's a lot of mystery box companies out there, but these people, they're branding them, they're marketing it very well. Similarly to Epic Collectibles, which, if for whatever reason you've been living under a rock recently, Epic Collectibles, their name matches. They're doing a spectacular job. They obviously put a lot of time and effort and money into starting this company up. They have only dropped 3 mystery box runs so far, and they keep selling out faster and faster and faster. They're 150 boxes per run, $20 plus shipping. I'm psyched because they're located in California, so the shipping is very reasonable and they get to me fast. They have their own soft protectors. They use Uline boxes. They ship out within 24 hours of selling out. There's a bunch of big hits possible in this. I don't remember what they are. I'm going to keep it a mystery. There's a bunch, it sounds like, of loose stuff in here. I know they have like little scratch ticket things, and I know that if you get one of the grails, there's a little card. Oh, I think there's candy. I think that's what that is. $7 a pop, gives out gum. I think that's what's in here. That's what's making all that noise. And then this is an AOK. This is something that I'm very, very excited about. I know a couple of things that are in here. These are gifts from my friend Deadzone, Deadzone Citizen. Make sure that you guys, if you're new here, are following him on Instagram, are subbed to him on YouTube. He's an awesome dude. He's one of my very first, my OG friends from this Funko adventure. He started watching, I don't know how or why, but he was one of my first subs. He started watching my videos way, like, over a year ago, back when I first started. I had a pop for sale and he bought it from me, and that was one of the first pops I ever sold, and I totally messed up, and it was like a glow-in-the-dark thing, and I sold it to him for the common price. Anyway, we've been friends ever since. He's helped me out a few times on procuring some Pop King Paul boxes. Great guy. We've done lots of little streams together. Most of the streams we do now are just backstage, but really good guy, good friend. Someday I hope to visit him. Who knows when? He really likes food too. He likes cooking, so that'll be something to look forward to. Go hang out with him, and his wife and his kid. His kid's awesome. But we're gonna save this for last because, like I said, I know a couple of things, but he said, oh, I think there's one other thing that I'm waiting for that I want to send you. So, AOK, you know, this last week, one of the days was random, maybe it was the whole week, random act of kindness. I experienced that. Somebody shoveled my sidewalk. I know it wasn't one of the people who live in the house. They don't do stuff like that, and there's no shovel. But somebody shoveled my sidewalk. Random act of kindness. All right, so they got their own boxes, like we said. Let's make sure I figure out how this opens. Let's tape it. Oh, there you go. All right. So there is. This is confusing. So you open it up, and that's what you see. I'm thinking that some of their boxes, some of these boxes themselves might be worth more than the pop inside. I don't know. I saw a glimpse of it. I don't know what it was. What is that? Zorn. Which is kind of cool because the Seattle Seahawks quarterback's last name was Zorn. Alright, what is going on here? Like what you got, share a pic on social media. These are some crazy boxes. Like, it's all compartmentalized. So yeah, there's Their thing is Tootsie Rolls, which I like. I like Tootsie Rolls. Um, Son of Zorn. This is a television pop. I don't know. Zorn in office attire. I have no idea what this is. They are in $7 pop protectors. Very interesting. I mean, it's kind of uncommon. These boxes are crazy. Oh, there's something else in there. Oh, it's another candy. How is this affordable for them? Like, they got the little inset for the pops. There's graphics all over the place. That's cool. Very cool box. That's impressive. I mean, they shipped out within a day too. How much were these? 20 bucks? I can't remember. I think they were 20 bucks, maybe 15. Let's check out Zorn. So this is not a hit. Zorn clocks in at just a couple dollars worth more of the pop protector itself. So Zorn is a $4 pop. The shipping materials are worth more than this. But this is hilarious. I mean, this is, who would want this? Like, this will go into my giveaway pile. But who would want this? Like, what is this Son of Zorn? And there's only Zorn pops. There's not other characters. I don't have any idea. When this was originally sold at Hot Topic, it was worth $12.50. This is an older pop too, 2016. Who knew? But yeah, so you got a little scratch and win thing. We got 200 tokens. I'm not sure how many tokens you need to buy stuff, but that seems like a lot of tokens. I think it should be a lot considering I got a $4 pop. All right, let's see what Christian sent me. MTech. We're like knife bros. We both, it wasn't planned or anything, but we both like the dramatic knife opening. I think I started it. Maybe not. It's a cool thing. It's fun. I think it's a dude thing. It's a bro thing. All right. So there are just two things in here. So got another Deadzone sticker, very glittery. I do have a chicken sticker somewhere, which I love. I cherish that. I don't know why I'm doing this like this, but these are some pops. Now, one of them is interesting because when I first started buying Batman pops, I didn't know what I was doing. I was getting pretty much anyone that I could find. One of the gold or the 80-year ones that I got, it was black and silver instead of black and gold. And I was really confused, and even PPG back then was confused. I didn't differentiate between the two. So I'm like, what is this crazy elusive gold one? Like, the one I got is silver. And I'm talking, of course, about the Batman 275. Well, the gold one is a Target exclusive. So I had been wanting this for a long time. He got it out of a mystery box or something, and he's like, I know you've been wanting that, so I'm putting that aside for you. So that is freaking awesome. I mean, everything's the same except for the box color, but as a completionist, this means a lot to me in multiple levels, just being able to have this one that's more exclusive, the fact that it's a gift, the fact that it's Batman. Good stuff. And then this other one, I thought that I had won this in a mystery box battle that we did almost a year ago. But come to find out, he actually had already completed that thing, and I was mistaken in thinking that this was what I was supposed to win. But this is something I don't have, and this is something that I'm very excited to have. And this is the gold OG GameStop sticker Batman. The '01 stance, the original Batman stance. And he's all gold. And I don't know, it just somehow this thing kind of like eluded me. I even forgot it existed for a while. But this is just freaking sweet. So two extremely amazing Funko Pops that are going into my Batman collection. Super happy. Very, very happy. Deadzone, I love you, brother, man. You rock. I love them. They're perfect. Are we blurry? Kind of. I don't know. So yeah, another short video for your viewing pleasure. Thanks for hanging out. I will think about buying another box from Mystery Grail. Obviously, I'd be feeling different if I got a big hit. I need to figure out, I can't remember how much they cost. Like, if they're $10 boxes, yeah, it's whatever. If they're $10 boxes, we definitely got more money back in shipping materials than we did in pop content. But if those were $20 boxes, I don't think I'm going to buy a box where you could lose $16. Plus shipping. That's way too much disparity. And it might be saying the same thing about the Plastic Empire boxes that we just got, or box that we got. But $4 pop, oof. Can't sell it. I mean, I guess you could if somebody really wanted it, but who wants Son of Zorn or whatever the hell that show is called? Son of Zorn. I mean, if it was Jim Zorn, hell yeah. Or maybe it is. If it is, I'll be eating crow because I'll be like, oh, this is the best thing ever. I don't think it is. All right. So that's it. Once again, thanks for hanging out. Stay tuned for the next video. Lots of good stuff coming. We are definitely blurry. Deadzone, you rock. Love those pops. Peace.